Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Back again with Glen Kellaway from the basement, taking on the letter L in our continuing series, alphabetical series, top 10 songs beginning today with the letter L. No repeated artists, you know the drill. So, Glenn, we're about halfway, I think. L is about the midpoint of the
L
alphabet.
was yeah, we're halfway there, buddy. L was a good one. I really liked my L's.
Real strong. I have a lot of my favorite artists that I routinely put in here sitting this one out. So I'm going to just try and move in.
I still got a couple of favorites.
I have a couple, but not
I got a
as
couple of
many.
predictable ones, I think.
My goal was to get through this without a Jackson Brown, a Bruce Springsteen, or a Tom Petty, and I think I achieved that.
Well, I'm one of the three I got.
Okay, I understand which one probably because I almost had it. Anyway, Glenn's going to kick it off. 10
I am going to kick it off.
See what we got.
8. Number 10 for me. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Looking Out That Back Door.
Ooh, yeah.
That's just a great song. I mean, it's one of the catchiest songs ever. It's got to be there.
Love it.
Number 9, Neil Young. One of my favorite Neil Young songs, Like a Hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
You are like a hurricane.
From Decade, too. Great comp.
Decade's one of the best comps ever.
Yeah.
And number 8, title track from one of my favorite bands that I still love, Uriah Heep, Look at Yourself.
Nice.
Love that track. One of my favorite Heep songs. One of my favorite Heep albums.
Very good. As I was telling Glenn off camera before we went on, I went a little bit soft on this. Not too many rockers, but they are favorite songs. Number 10, Linda Ronstadt, Long, Long Time, a ballad from Silk.
Oh, I know the song, yeah.
I like that song.
I'm going to love you for a long, long time. That one?
I just love it. Yeah, I think she's
a beautiful song.
Delivers a great performance. Yep.
Linda could sing Chinese food menu and it would be a hit.
That's early in her career. I think it was 1970.
Yeah.
Number 9, Warren Zevon, Lawyers, Guns, and Money.
Oh, good one.
From his Excitable Boy album, which I think is his best. I know a lot of people like his first album. I like that one.
I like both of those albums are awesome.
Yeah, they're almost fit into your category that you did today with the top 3 in a row.
They could have.
Yeah. Number 8. All right, I'm a softie for the Eagles. Lion Eyes off of One of These Nights.
I said that to Lynn when we were up having lunch before this. He said, "What else have you got?" And I said that, and then I said, "Oh, Lion Eyes." He said, "You put that in your list?" I said, "No, I just thought about it."
Yeah, I put it on pretty early and kept it at number 8.
Great song. One of my favorite Eagles songs.
Yeah.
Beautiful song. Okay. What am I, number 7?
Yes.
Possibly my favorite David Bowie song off of Hunky Dory, Life on Mars.
Oh, yeah.
Just absolutely love that song.
My buddy Doc loves that song. That's his favorite Bowie song. So
yeah, it's top 2, 3 for me for sure. Might be number 1. Beck. Not Jeff Beck. Beck. Like Cher, Madonna, it's Beck. From Mellow Gold. Loser.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I freaking love that song.
I don't know much Beck, but I know that song.
He's great. You should check out his album, Morning. I'll send you a link. There's a couple that he put out about him splitting up with it. It's a really nice album. It's totally different from Loser and that, but it's really good. Yeah, I think you'd like it. It's like more of a singer-songwriter thing. I got one more, right?
Yep.
This would be number 6?
Yes. 765.
5? Rolling Stones, title track, Let It Bleed.
Oh, yeah.
We all need someone we can bleed on.
The Stones had a few. They had Let's Spend the Night Together and The Last Time. This will be the last time.
I thought about Last Time. Lady Jane, I'm a big fan of that song.
Yeah, they had a bunch. All right, that's good. Number 7 for
Little
me.
Red Rooster, even though that was an old Willie Dixon song.
Yep. I don't have the vinyl, but I do have the CD. Doobie Brothers, The Captain and Me, and the song is Long Train Running.
Love it. I'm a Doobie fan, boy.
Yeah.
Mike McDonald. Mike McDonald.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Tom Johnston, lead vocal. Great
the
stuff.
hell were they thinking?
Number 6, the legend, Elton John, Leave On,
Oh, Leave On's a great song.
and He Shall Be a Good Man. In tradition
Excellent.
with the family plan. All right, here's where I go real soft. Number 5, Dan Fogelberg, leader of the band.
Oh yeah, that's wimpy.
That's wimpy, but a song about his father. I love it. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So come get me with the hate mail. I'm here.
Okay, no, we'll just think you're just showing your softer side. That's all. Right. Yeah.
Number
First
4.
time I've had 2 songs that have the same title in my any of my rankings. It's actually on a Jerry Garcia album, but became a staple with the Grateful Dead on their live shows. Loser.
Oh.
If I had an ace if I had $1 for every ace I've drawn, I would own the town the size of Abilene. This is a great Jerry Garcia comp, by the way. The very best of Jerry Garcia on Rhino. Excellent. If you want some Jerry solo stuff, awesome. Okay, next. You said you didn't include any Jackson Browne, so I'm going to. This was another late pick for me. I didn't have this on the list until I was upstairs before lunch, and I went, how did I miss this? Title track.
Yeah, that's the one.
Late for the Sky.
Absolutely.
As far as I'm concerned, this is Jackson Browne's lyrical masterpiece, this album.
It is.
Yeah.
It's my favorite album because of the lyricism.
Yeah. I remember when this came out, I sat down. Well, I mean, there was no, they didn't have a lyric sheet with it. I remember sitting down and writing the lyrics out to every song on this album because it was so freaking amazing.
I used to do the same thing back in the day. Yeah.
So poetic. It's so beautiful. And number 2.
Yep.
I'm going with what I think is one of Paul Simon's best songs, Late in the Evening.
Oh. Yeah.
I absolutely love that track. It's on this Essential Paul Simon album, and it's on an album called, it was from wasn't it One Trick Pony? Was it from the movie he did?
I think it was. One Trick Pony.
And I just want to recommend this because he does a killer live version of it on here. This is a great album called Paul Simon Live in New York City. It comes with a DVD and 2 CDs. It's fantastic. The versions of the songs on here highly recommend this.
They also do. Simon and Garfunkel did a great version of that in that Central Park concert as well.
Oh yeah,
Late in the Evening. That's a great song.
It is.
Mine.
I'm trying to smoke myself a J.
Number 4 for me, I went with the classic Layla.
Oh, jeez. Duh.
Rick and the Dominoes. Yeah, I couldn't leave it off. I
probably would have had that on too if I would have thought about it.
I like the acoustic version too, but I like the original the best.
Oh yeah, the original version's the classic.
Number 2.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I just thought another one that I really love I should have had on. Okay, I'll talk about it on honorable mention. We might have a couple honorable mentions.
Yeah, this is actually number 3. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Number 3, Locomotive Breath.
Oh, how did...
My favorite Tull song, believe it or not. I love
it's a great song.
Yeah.
Kept going and it won't slow down.
Love it.
Yeah, great track.
Number 2, Token Beatles, Let It Be.
I almost took Lady Madonna. I like Lady Madonna more than Let It Be.
See, I like.
I think it's just I get maybe sick of Let It Be or something.
Yeah,
it's a great song.
It is.
Long and Winding Road. What other Beatle ones were there?
Oh, yeah. Lady Madonna's a good Long and Winding Road. There's got to be more.
Yeah, there's probably a ton. Yeah.
But that's my 2. Now we're down to the big one. I think we're going to match again on the number 1.
Well, this is the greatest single release of all time. Changed the whole world as far as I'm concerned. Certainly changed my world. Like a Rolling Stone. There's not a more important single ever released as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
with the Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan.
we've done it again. Number one. That was an easy pick.
It's just not an argument. Like if anybody comes on here in comments and says that's not number one, they just block them from your channel.
I will. So you've been forewarned.
Yeah.
All
Make them come over there.
Let's do some honorable mentions because I think the letter L really deserves a few. So throw a couple at me and I'll throw a couple at you.
Well, I've got an obscure one. I'm a big XTC fan, and one of my favorite albums from them is The Black Sea, and there's a song called Living Through Another Cuba, and it's just the catchiest frickin' song with this great percussion, and I love that track. That was on my list, and I crossed it off for Jackson. Little Wing, Jimi Hendrix.
Yes.
Because I didn't think about it until you showed Derek and the Dominoes, because they'd cover it on that album.
Yep.
Man, one of my favorite Hendrix songs. How did I miss that? That's two I can think of right away.
Well, I deliberately left Jackson Browne off because I was hoping you would take him, and you did. I left off Tom Petty's Learning to Fly, which I like. Leather and Lace, Stevie Nicks and Don Henley, a beautiful song. What was a couple of others here? A couple of 60s pop tunes. The Letter by the Box Tops and Last Train to Clarksville, the Monkees.
Oh, I have that 45 picture sleeve sitting up on my counter. How did I not miss that?
And there's a couple biggies like Light My Fire by the Doors and
yeah,
Love Reign Over Me by the Who.
Ooh.
I mean, these are monster songs, but I just give a few little
I love that Who pick. I never thought about that either. I would have had it. Boy, I would have had a hard time juggling this stuff. I would have thought of that.
Yeah. There's many more. So we're not eating
Little
up
Wayne and Love Over Me would have that Reign Over Me. They would have been two that would have made my list. I would have been kicking something off.
Yeah.
Wow.
But anyway, that's just a taste. I'm sure our commenters and viewers will fill in the blanks as they always do, and we appreciate that. So be sure to like, subscribe to Glen Kellaway from the Basement. Give us a thumbs up. That'll help us in the algorithm. We say that a lot, but I only get about 12 thumbs up.
People don't want to give up their thumbs. You got 2. We only want 1.
If everybody watched and thumbs up, we'd be all over the place.
Yeah, I know. Come on, people.
Give up your thumb, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we're going to right one because you need that for hitchhiking. But you can give us the left one.
We'll be back with the letter M next time.
Oh, that's going to be a killer.
And that's another monster. Get it? Oh. Monster M. Anyway, thanks, Glenn. Great job. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Rich.
See everybody next
time. Who watches.
Take care, and we'll see you on letter M next week. Take care, everybody.
On Monday. Monday.
They keep coming at you. Later, guys.
Yeah.